hi, family.
Hey, people.
Hey, family. Hey, listen. Welcome to
Story time. Story time. Story time.
What's up, y'all? If you don't know who it is, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna make you know. Okay, but I'm none other than Bonnie G in the place to be.
Hey.
And like I like to say, I always say, like wherever the Ruach is, I just want to be present. Okay. And this one over here, who's getting our little story time out to our assembly and stuff, she's none other than Auntie Shelly on the beat. That's right. Y'all know we no longer do it for ourselves. Oh, no. We are now community-minded, and so we do it for the community.
Okay, who we haven't gotten it out to?
We need to get it out. Excuse us, y'all. These are things that we should have done, but
yeah,
press for time. If you follow me on Facebook, you know.
Life is hard.
But well, yeah, how it's trying is a little easy. All right, so I need to send it to the messenger, and then
where did you put it?
On my Facebook. Oh. Sorry, y'all really getting this live and raw. Okay, I just sent it to Hebrew. And then if those that you could, if you could, yes, ma'am. Those that can, share it for us. All right, share it for us. All right, y'all. So listen, we are in the book of Joel or Joel. But since we're in the habit of giving everybody their names back, we decided to name him Joel. Okay, so y'all know every Friday or 6th day, we get into Jubilees 2 and 16. What is it? 2 and 14?
Yeah.
So we're going to get that today because it is the pre-Sabbath, okay? And it reads, Jubilees 2 and 18. There you go. And it says, and he gave us a great sign, the Sabbath. Quick question. What was the great sign? The Sabbath.
7th day, y'all.
That's right. That we should work 6 days, but guard the Sabbath on the 7th day. I wasn't stuttering. I just wanted you all to hear that part. The 7th day from all work. And all the angels of the presence and all the angels of sanctification, these 2 great classes he has bidden us to guard the Sabbath with him in heaven and on earth. As it is in heavens, should it be on earth? Okay. And he said unto us, behold, I will separate unto myself a people from amongst all the peoples, and these shall guard the Sabbath. And I will sanctify them unto myself as my people, and will bless them as I have sanctified the Sabbath, and do sanctify it unto myself. Even so will I bless them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their Elohim. And I have chosen the seed of Jacob from amongst that all I have seen, and have written him down as my firstborn son, and have sanctified him unto myself forever and ever. And I will teach them the Sabbath, that they may guard the Sabbath thereon from all work. And thus he created therein a sign in accordance with which they should guard the Sabbath with us on the 7th day, to eat and to drink, okay? And to bless him who has created all things, as he has blessed and sanctified unto himself a peculiar people. That's you. Take your little index finger and say, that's me. Okay? Above all peoples, and that they should guard the Sabbath together with us. Hallelujah. Come on.
Us, we all together.
We all together. Talking about his goodness and his mercy. Hallelujah. Bless your name forever. Okay? Listen.
Yeah, it's I don't want to say it's funny, but it's, I don't even know what to call it. You know how when we say like it is in heaven, let it be on earth, because we're supposed to be mirroring that. Well, the satanic thing for it, and it's in their statutes why their Baal statue points up and down. They're saying as it is above, they're talking about heaven, let it be so below. They're talking about the marine kingdom.
Oh,
so
wow.
basically that's Hasatan saying our rule is.
Wow.
Like you rule above, I rule is down here.
Wow.
But you don't.
You don't. But you
wish.
Think you do.
You tried.
You tried it, and you keep trying it. Because you don't never take a nap. I'll be like, Hasatan, take several seats.
Yeah.
But he don't.
He won't.
Mm-mm.
He won't. Mm-mm.
Well, with that being said, y'all, let us get into the book of Yoel, also called the book of the prophet of Yoel.
Also called Yoel.
I know I got to be real careful.
Why? What you gonna say? Okay, then you be careful. I'm good.
Back in my day, I used to say some things, okay?
Okay.
All right, so chapter 1. That's why y'all like story time. You know, we keep it real here, okay? Yoel. Chapter 1. I don't want to be fired.
Yeah,
at
don't
least
get
not.
fired.
I want to make it through.
Don't get fired, yeah.
At least going into the Sabbath.
Yes. Make it through.
Chapter 1. The word of Yahuwah that came to Yoel, the son of Pethuel. Hear this, ye old men, and give ear, all ye inhabitants of the land. Has this been in your days, or even in the days of your fathers? Tell ye your children of it, and let your children tell their children, and their children another generation. That which the palmer worm has left the locust eaten, and that which the locust has left has the cankerworm eaten, and that which the cankerworm has left has the caterpillar eaten.
So basically saying whatever animal came through at first and ate it and left something, another one came until it was just all consumed. So you and notice he's reaching out to the
children,
to the old men to tell their children, because he says, think back. Have you ever seen this happen? Has this ever happened in your lifetime? And you go way back.
And you go way back.
So you need to tell your children so they can tell their children so they can tell their children. Pass it down. And then it ends up with us.
It ends up with us as the generation. Then that's crazy. And also how one thing is dissolved from another thing, from another thing. So if we, let me see, because you know, ain't no need to bring the ladder out.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. You know me. All right. Verse 5. Awake, ye drunkards, and weep, and howl, all ye drunkards of wine, because of the new wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. For a nation is come up upon my land, strong and without number, whose teeth are the teeth of a lion, and he has the cheek teeth of a great lion. He has laid my vine waste and barked my fig tree. He has made it clean, bare, and cast it away. The branches thereof are made white.
Oh, I see what's happening, because Joel's a prophet. So basically, this is before they went into captivity, and Joel was kind of prophesying about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shalom, family. All right. Good to see you, Auntie Shani.
Oh.
All right. Verse 8. Lament or cry out. Let out loud cry. Like a virgin girded with sackcloth for the man of her youth. The oblation and the drink offering are cut off from the house of Yahuwah. The priests, Yahuwah's ministers, mourn. The field is wasted, the land mourns, for the grain is wasted. The new wine is dried up, the oil languishes. Be ye ashamed, O ye husbandmen. How, O ye vine dressers? For the wheat and for the barley, because the harvest of the field is perished. The vine is dried up, and the fig tree languishes. The pomegranate tree, the palm tree also, and the apple tree, even all the trees of the field are withered, because joy is withered away from the sons of men.
Wow.
Wow.
Everything dried up.
Everything that gives seed and bear fruit is dried up for this time.
Food supply.
Because we were getting ready to go into captivity, right? So that's probably why he is prophesying.
Yeah, says you have nothing left on your life.
Right. Good to see you, brother. All right. Verse 13, and we are in the book of Yoel, chapter 1, verse 13. Gird yourselves and lament, ye priests, howl. Ye ministers of the altar, come, lie all night in sackcloth, ye ministers of my Elohim. For the oblation and the drink offering is withheld from the house of your Elohim. Verse 14. Sanctify ye a fast, call a solemn assembly, gather the elders and all the inhabitants of the land into the house of Yahuwah Elohim, and cry unto Yahuwah, alas, for the day of Yahuwah is at hand, and as a destruction from El Shaddai shall it come. Is not the meat cut off before our eyes? Yea, joy and gladness from the house of our Elohim? The seed is rotten underneath their clods. The gardeners are laid desolate. The barns are broken down, for the grain is withered. How how the beasts do groan. The herd of the cattle are perplexed, because they have no pasture. Yea, the flocks of the sheep are made desolate. O Yahuwah, to you will I cry, for the fire has devoured the pastures of the wilderness, and the flame has burned all the trees of the fields. The beasts of the field cry also unto you, for the rivers of the water are dried up, and the fire has devoured the pastures of the wilderness.
Wow. Well, as soon as I saw that Al Shaddai, I was like, oh no, not the name I want to see. That's the war. It's the Lord of Hosts. Like he coming through. But notice how the animals are like, what just happened?
Yes, they
Man,
don't have nothing to graze. They're
Mankind, what did you do now?
Dang.
They're like, it was just some grass here when I went to sleep.
I was just laying on grass. How I get up in this dirt?
They are perplexed.
They're confused.
Where is this? And it says the beasts of the field cry also unto you.
Because they gotta listen, they like,
they're
I don't
like,
know.
Yahuwah.
I don't even know where we went wrong.
What happened? They are perplexed.
It's like, you made me an animal, so my thoughts don't go that far. Help me out.
And I'm sure they knew that mankind. What they doing now?
Because you remember when Hua was like, get your mouth of the image of Elohim with Seth, and that animal said, did you get your mouth off the fig tree?
You the reason why I'm like this now.
So they know what's up with mankind.
They know what's up.
Man always messing with stuff. Thinking you doing something.
Just if he just would have left everything alone.
Got to be more careful. Let's get into the second chapter, okay? Blow ye the shofar in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahuwah comes, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds, of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong and a strong. There has not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devours before them, and behind them a flame burns. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as a horseman, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the top of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of a fire that devours the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, They shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And Yahuwah shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that execute his word, for the day of Yahuwah is great and very terrible, and who can abide it?
Okay. Wait.
I'm parking now.
I'm like, wait, because first I'm like, okay, who is he? Oh, he blew the shofar. That means all of us are coming together. So, because at first I was like, wait, is this what the enemy is going to do? But it sounds like this is when the script flips.
I hope so.
And we start going after them. Because when it talked about the wall and all that, I was like, wait, that's us.
I figured that because I was reminded of Jasher and how he was climbing up the walls and stuff like that, especially when people thought they was really teasing us. Like, okay.
And it's the day of Yahuwah. So that means there's never been anything like it, nor shall it be anymore after it. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I got it right. But I think this is when his army is now the hunters. Like when we.
Oh, okay. So now instead of being the hunted, we become the hunters.
Right.
You guys got any comments and questions and stuff? Get into that chat, because y'all know we learn this thing together. Okay. We are not the experts. Okay. All right. Verse 12 on chapter 2 from Yoel. Therefore also now, says Yahuwah, turn ye even to me with all your heart, and with fasting, and with weeping, and with mourning, and rend your heart, and notch your garments, and turn unto Yahuwah Elohim. Wait, that's something what he said, and rid your heart, and not your garments. Don't do the outer
Don't
thing.
tear your garments, tear your heart. Like, be sorry from the inside for real.
That thing that really makes you decide on how you gonna move.
Yes.
The clothes don't direct you.
I don't care nothing about all that drama.
Right.
Stella.
You can go and get you another shirt.
Yeah.
Can't get you. I mean, he said, forget the shirt. Get you another heart. Let me create in you a new. Let me do that thing with that heart.
I don't want none of that sackcloth and ashes.
He said, don't rid your clothes with that heart. Listen, that will preach, okay? It ain't my Friday. All right. Okay. Let me see. And not your garments, and turn unto Yahuwah Elohim, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and repents of the evil. Who knows if he will return and repent, and leave a blessing behind him, even an oblation and a drink offering unto Yahuwah Elohim. Blow the shofar in Zion, sanctify a fast, call a solemn assembly, gather the people, sanctify the assembly, and assemble the elders, gather the children, and those that suck the breast. Let the bridegroom go forth of his chamber, and the bride out of her closet. Let the priests, the ministers of Yahuwah, weep between the porch and the altar. And let them say, spare your people, O Yahuwah, and give not your heritage to reproach, that the heathen should rule over them. Wherefore should they say among the people, where is their Elohim?
So maybe that wasn't this. It's hard to tell.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Because it could be, because remember, he's going to let them, if we need a whooping, he's let the other nations chastise us.
He gave them the belt.
Yeah. So he's saying, if you don't want this to happen,
spare your people.
Yes, spare your people means don't send
Yeah.
me. But it could be because this is what they've been doing to us for a long time, though, taking
Hmm.
our lands and you know,
Absolutely.
they've been on top of the walls, but they've used ladders. So maybe over there when it was talking about the walls and stuff, maybe they got up there by the ladders because they didn't have no super. I don't know. It's hard because
I
you
don't
got this.
know.
Sometimes stuff have double
Listen,
meanings and
yes, it's really hard for me because, like, I haven't read the Prophet of Yoel.
yeah,
So as I'm reading it, I'm trying to figure it out, and like I'm calling on wisdom. I'm sure she hears somewhere.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. But sometimes she
but
makes you
she
stick it out.
yeah, she like, girl, you gonna tough
She
this one
probably
out.
just saying read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll see.
Okay.
But one thing is for sure, he's calling his people together to do the right thing.
Absolutely. Yes.
If you don't get nothing else out of this, keep Torah.
That's
You got
right.
that.
Right.
Be obedient.
Rid your heart, not them clothes.
Right. You got that out of it. No matter
right.
which part this is, you're gonna be okay as long as you get
Do that.
together and
Do that. Do
keep
that.
Torah. Whenever there's any doubt in anything, I know I gotta keep Torah.
That's it. That's facts. Straight up facts. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Verse 18. Then will Yahuwah be jealous for his land and pity his people. Listen, please pity me.
See when you
do
do
it
what I
right,
tell
sanctify,
you.
yes,
Yep.
set yourself apart.
Then
Absolutely.
we can talk.
That's right. And that's like a parent. Like when you get your attitude together,
Mhm.
then you and I can talk.
Yeah. Because right now,
I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, that's true. All right, verse 19. Yea, Yahuwah will answer and say unto his people, behold, I will send you grain and wine and oil, and ye shall be satisfied therewith. Because before, none of that's available. Y'all remember that. And I will no more make you a reproach among the heathen, but I will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate, with his face towards the east sea, and his hinder part towards the utmost sea. And his stink shall come up, and his ill savor, what is that, savor?
Savor, that's a
Savor,
smell.
shall come up, because he has done great things.
Yeah, and don't miss that he said that northern army. I'll send that northern army away from you. Just do what I say.
That's it.
That's even though I know we've been trained to think that north is this way, north is this way. It's really this way, but we ain't gonna go into that. North is at the bottom, where it's cold. Those are Jacob's children. All I need you to do is obey me. I'll send them away from you.
That's it.
You ain't got nothing to worry about. Bye-bye.
Said all you gotta do is gather your children, sanctify yourselves. That's it. And that's really what we have to do.
And that's what's happening today. Really pay attention to what is going on today. Those northern armies, those northern places are losing it. One of them just lost their queen.
And you thought we were weeping?
It's weird how I saw how many like African nations, how many of us is like, are you crazy?
Yeah, and some of them African nations, the country was like, we're not about to cry over her.
My granddaddy head hanging in her museum.
I'm confused. Why?
Yeah. She got a whole brooch with her foot on her neck, George Floyd. Y'all still doing that. As far as I'm concerned, you just did it last week. You're probably doing it right now to somebody.
Listen.
Sorry, you cannot cry over the enemy. No, she will not rest in peace.
I hope
she is not in peace. You RIP all you want. She is not in peace.
I'm not gonna bless
And those of you who are in the Enoch class, you know she ain't in peace. What you think? Yahweh is a joke?
I'm not resting her peace at all. Father, continue to have your way.
When he said that they will be ashamed, that they will go into judgment, that they will face, it will be horrible for them. It's true.
Listen, Elizabeth, come up. You won't even be acknowledged by your little title. Elizabeth, come up. Now listen. Read her rights.
Yep, her and the whole angel been looking at her the whole time. The sun, the moon, the stars, everybody gonna be testifying.
Read them rights, ma'am.
Please.
Have your way.
All that blood she done spilled in her 70-something years.
How about a drunk?
Please.
And then, oh, girl,
Please. Drank our...
Yeah, this nation, this body ain't scared sad.
Sorry, we ain't the ones.
No.
I want my daddy's records.
That part. Okay.
It's in your museums.
That whole part there too. Part 2 to the part 1. Okay. All right. 21. Fear not, O land, be glad and rejoice, for Yahuwah will do great things. Be not afraid, ye beasts of the field, for the pasture of the wilderness do spring. For the tree bears her fruit, the fig tree and the vine do yield their strength.
I mean,
you're talking to the look. The animals got worries. He addressing the animals,
and you just read where it said, "I'll take care of the north. You rejoice."
That's it.
Did he say go around and quit? They dead. They starting to fall. R.I.P. Get some flowers. Did he say do that? No, he said rejoice. He said rejoice. When you see that northern kingdom fall, all those people who have done you wrong, know that I'm taking care of the problem. Rejoice.
Whatever that looks like.
Rejoice, because you're free. Your freedom has starting to come. I'm starting to bring back your oil and your wine. You gonna cry over that? Would you want him to raise her from the dead so she can do the same thing over again?
Her spirit ain't changed.
Please.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
She ain't even the queen of hell. She ain't no kind of queen nothing. She just poor little old Elizabeth suffering.
Little Liz, okay?
Liz.
Little old Liz, okay? Getting it. Our Auntie Shani, she goes on to say, those who do not choose to obey Yahuwah, the lake of fire is their portion. And some of them are asking for 2 portions, okay? Can I get another portion? Just greedy. All right, look. Let's get into it. All right, verse 23. The children of Zion rejoice and be glad in Yahuwah Elohim, because he gives to us the righteous teaching. Sorry, I almost bit my tongue. He gives to us the righteous teaching, which descends on us like a teaching rain and a latter rain in the first of the year. And the floors shall be full of wheat, and the fats shall overflow with wines and oil. I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten, the cankerworm, and the caterpillar, and the palmer worm, my great army, which I sent among you. Wow, I never knew that was a response to verse 1, chapter 1. When he said that which the palmer worm has left, has the locust eaten. He's addressing all of that. He went way, he said, let me take it back to chapter 1, ma'am.
Yep, you're right. I'll restore all that. Just I give and I take away.
See, and we quote that too.
Yeah.
We quote that and miss that whole thing. What got you to that part.
Yep.
But we love, and he will restore.
Yeah.
Man, have several seats.
Sat down.
With your asthma pump next to you, okay? All right. Let me see. Let's go. This is so true. He is giving major revelation to his Kodashim. Yes, ma'am. All right. And I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten, the cankerworm and the caterpillar and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you. 26. And ye shall eat in plenty and be satisfied and praise the name of Yahuwah Elohim, that has dealt wondrously with you. And my people shall never be ashamed. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Yasharel, and that I am Yahuwah Elohim, and no one else, and my people shall never be ashamed.
Yes. And notice one has to happen before the other.
Yep.
Yahuwah says, I got to take them down. So you can go step in your place.
Absolutely.
And so you gonna cry? No, don't do it.
Verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterwards that I will pour out my ruach upon all flesh. Pause. I know you. I know you. It's like, oh, everybody. No, ma'am, no, sir. Okay. No, ma'am, no, sir. Only those who are in covenant.
Yes.
That are in alignment with the ruach and in his covenant, right? Under that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You got to be in a prophetic state of mind.
Yes. Most definitely.
Now I want to give that credit to Father Eric Gillette because he preached, and y'all don't see these notes, okay? Just so you don't think I know what I'm talking about, because I'm being helped. Okay, right here in this verse 28.
I got a bunch of underlines and stuff. I'm like, he must have said something about this one time.
Praise y'all for my good penmanship, okay? Because I can read what I wrote. But that line came from there. All right? You got to be in a prophetic state of mind. All right. So let me go back to verse 28, because we all like saying that too. We like using this scripture.
Yeah, we do.
And you don't even know what it takes to get to this scripture.
Yeah.
What you must give up.
Yeah.
What you must do.
Yep. All this has to happen
before he will pour his flesh upon our
his spirit. Yeah,
his spirit. All right. And it shall come to pass afterwards that I will pour out
afterwards.
No, that was good. I'm glad that you said it. Because like you said, all these things gotta happen.
It gotta happen first.
Excuse me. Afterwards, that I will pour out my ruach upon all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my ruach. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and the terrible day of Yahuwah come. You got to know about prophetic movement.
Yes.
Because otherwise you're just going to be like, oh my gosh, look at that. Then with your phone, you're going to be like, look, y'all, I'm outside. Not knowing what time it is.
What time it is. You need to know what time it is.
This is why you got to be in tune with prophecy and history.
This is what's happening now. The more we cry out, the more he deals with the nations, the more he starts restoring to us, the more people see visions. And look at Lauren. Lauren be kicking them out.
She sure do. She sure do. Those of you who don't know,
kicking them out.
Lolo be having straight vivid dreams, okay? Like, girl, what'd he say?
Yeah, I mean,
like
Lolo talking. Everybody be quiet.
I swear, she will wake me up in the moment. What she say? Okay, he be using people that you be like, whoa.
Be having dreams. Linda visions. Be having dreams.
Yes. I mean, he just starts downloading those that, hey, I just want to listen. I'll say what you say. I'll share what I saw. You know, people do that. And because they're connected to his ruach, they're connected with what's going on around them.
Yes.
He can use them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Dwayne is another one that has
absolutely. Like he constantly be.
Hey, we see it. We know it's true.
Absolutely.
We see it. Ain't none of them been off yet.
No. And it has a lot to do with, I believe, credit, to where credit is due. But I'm not even going to say your name because I already know you'd be like, to the Most High, it is. But our teaching that we get.
Yes.
The teaching that we get, we always constantly reminded to go after y'all's character.
Yes.
After the prophecy and line it up with history because we got Uncle Keith Wilkins that brings in the history.
Yes.
And so we really have teaching that brings our scripture alive.
And we're also taught never forget to bow. Don't don't throw yourself up here because you had a little vision, a little dream. You can teach. You get
never forget to bow.
Never forget to bow.
Humility is key.
Know where your help comes from. it
ain't one big person in our assembly. There ain't no little person. Everybody is same playing field.
Everybody got their job.
We don't. Ooh, girl, I like your gift. Do it again.
How you get that? How you do? I want that.
Now, what you see and when you look at, we don't play that mess.
No.
Like you said, Auntie Linda, it all works together.
Yes.
As we come together.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Everybody's doing it. But we see that happening. So
We do.
we're going to keep crying out. We're going to keep watching them fall.
Yes, that's it.
Because it got to happen.
Our cries are so powerful. If you haven't realized and listened to all the scriptures that we have been reading,
Yes.
when he hears his children, listen, Ishmael wasn't really, it wasn't the mom cry that he heard. It was Ishmael's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who got kicked out with his mama.
Yeah.
The
And he
angel
didn't
came
do
to
nothing. Ishmael was like, what?
The angel heard
Yeah.
Ishmael. Listen, it's because Abraham's seed was still a part of Ishmael.
Yes. Yes.
When Yah hears our cry,
Yeah.
That's my baby.
Yep.
That's my bald-headed baby.
Yeah.
Let me go see what she wants.
Yeah. We gotta really understand what that covenant means.
Because we get his attention when we are guarding the covenant, and when we are guarding the commandments, we grab his attention like that.
Yeah, because he made a promise.
And he answered to himself. Can I get that? There we go. He answers to himself. Okay. We're made in his likeness and image.
Yep. Our DNA is in him. Our DNA is his name.
That's it.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Stay with us here.
Yeah, let's get into this. Okay. Verse 32. We'll go from there. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name Yahuwah shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as Yahuwah has said, and in the remnant whom Yahuwah shall call.
Okay. It's in Mount Zion and Jerusalem.
And it's a remnant.
And it's a remnant. That's where the blessing is. Where his people are.
That's it.
Where I'm going to put my people. That's where deliverance will be. And the remnant. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Jerusalem shall be deliverance. Okay, that's what it says. That's what he said in here.
Yeah, go to Spain if you want to, but deliverance ain't there.
Ain't there.
Ain't there.
That's a word now because they put it in the dictionary. Chapter 3, thrice, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Says, for behold, in the days and in that time, so in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Yehuda and Jerusalem. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again. Okay, I was just wondering if anybody called the captivity of Judah or Yehuda and Jerusalem or Jerusalem. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat or Yehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Yasharel, whom they have scattered among the nation and parted my land. Listen, he taking it back. First off, that is something unusual where you will bring something down to the valley. Feel like, did Dad just preach this? Listen, you're helping me teach.
He says, I'm gathering all the nations. Y'all come meet me here. We finna have a summit.
Yes, absolutely.
We're getting ready to have a summit.
I'm taking you from up here, and I'm going to bring you, I'm going to show you, I'm going to see who you really are in the valley.
Get over here. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
And then as you parted my land, because remember, you wasn't supposed to, they said, hey, don't go over there. That's not yours. That's Shem's.
And they colonized the whole thing.
You about to be in
colonized
trouble.
it. Okay, meet me here. You just want to just take the land and divide it against you? It don't even belong to you. Meet me right here.
Yeah, don't belong to you.
Let's have a little talk.
And they have cast lots. See, Yah is bringing them. He's like, oh, you thought I didn't see this?
Yeah.
You thought I didn't know you was doing this? See, I'm about to tell you all the stuff that you was doing.
It's your court date.
Ooh, he like, let me, well, he ain't got no hair. Well, he do got hair. He like, hold up, let me, when it's about my babies, I ain't about to play with this. Because he got locks.
Yeah, I know what you got. Put it up in that ponytail.
Right. put that in that ponytail. Because he's like, I go crazy for my babies. All right, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Yea, And what have ye to do with me, O Sor, in Zion, and all the coast of Peleshith? Will ye render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
So, like, what you think you finna pay me for my people? What are you gonna give me to make up for everything that you did?
There's
What
nothing.
what could you possibly give me? And even if you try, guess what? I'm gonna return it upon your own head, which means they're gonna be trying to fight.
We in the valley anyway. That's where
Mhm.
the fighting gonna happen.
Yep.
We in the
Yep.
valley. Like I
Yep.
don't know. I feel like where my Vaseline at this point. Because
Oh, you want to fight?
let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Listen, let's go. Say less. I got you. Okay. Earrings off. Vaseline on.
Yep. Hair in ponytail.
That's it. Straight up pony. All right. Funny because Auntie Linda goes on to say, funny because they think they're calling themselves together. Oh, but you didn't know it was a whole check. Okay.
Yep.
Dwayne goes, they're in trouble.
Yes,
Trouble.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right. Verse 5. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things, the children also of Yehuda and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Yevin, what is it?
Yavanim. I
Yavanim?
think that's the Greeks. I think that one is the Greeks. Tell us if we were wrong.
Yeah, please. That ye might remove them far from their border. I don't know if that was the Greeks. Let me see real quick.
Is that the Romans?
I think that's. Let me see.
Any of y'all know?
I'm gonna know right now.
Okay.
If Auntie Shawnee don't beat me to it. Let me see real quick. Hey man, I just had it.
He put yes for a boxer.
Here you go. See, I'm not no boxer. You know that. I didn't throw no punches today. I'm trying to find.
Oh, it's not highlighted.
It's not. Should be under. Oh, there we go. It's the Greeks. You're right.
Oh, okay.
I thought
remember they said we have gone the way of the Greeks.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Auntie Cammy. Yes, she said it's the Greeks.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna read your correct response. She says the Greeks because first she said it's the freaks.
Same thing. They are freaks.
They really are.
They was off the chain. But
you didn't have to retract it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, something's in my
Drink some water.
I don't have it next to me, but it's okay. All right. So it's the Greeks. The children also of Yehuda and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Greeks, that ye might remove them far from the border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Yehuda. Listen, how much? Who you selling them to? Who for sale?
Oh.
Selling dirt cheap too, just like they did our ancestors.
Let me see who these people are.
Yeah, who are these?
Keep going.
I'm sure this ain't happened yet.
Name. Yeah, no.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Yehuda, and they shall sell them to Shevaim. Who are these people?
Yeah, because I ain't never even seen
I ain't never heard of this. Listen, okay, hold on, y'all. Anybody, listen. Auntie Cammy, get on it. Get on it. Who are, what is it? Shiva Yim? Shiva Yim?
Yeah, Shiva.
Let me see. I'm curious, y'all. Listen, I tell y'all, we learning together. Oh, it doesn't even have it in my book.
Shiva.
Oh, I can't find it. I would love to know who these people are.
They ain't really good. Look, I need to see something.
Yeah, they ain't. Listen. They ain't trying to let us
Okay, who
know.
is Sheba in the Bible? Queen of Sheba.
Did
What was
you?
the Queen of Sheba? Ethiopia. Was she? Well, where the Queen of? Oh wait.
Mm, yeah, I'm not
The
getting
Slavery
anything.
Chronicle.
All right. Oh, see.
For some reason, somebody got married.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if that's
It could be America.
because pay her back double for what she has done.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go because
Yeah,
this.
we may have to
Yeah,
look that up
I'm gonna
if
have to find
someone
that out.
has time to do that.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I need to know.
I want to
These
know who
people.
these people.
Yes.
Listen, who we selling them to?
I just want to be prepared. I'm just saying.
Listen,
Just saying.
I'm gonna buy two because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be about my coins. All right. All right, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Yahudah, and they shall sell them to the Shivim, to a people far off, and Yahuwah or Yahuwah has spoken it.
So it's gonna be somebody that's.
Where you at in the comments, Dad? Where you at? Now
He might be looking it up though.
we need to know who the Shivayim. Who is that? And this people is spelled SHEVA hyphen IYM.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Like Shiva, then IYM, which means they're like people.
A people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're like Israel. IEM is like.
That's crazy. Okay, let me get back into it because y'all know I get distracted inside squirrel. Verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the other nations. Prepare for war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Well, every time I've ever heard that, it was like positive.
I did not know.
And this is like a straight, like petty remark. Oh, bring your weapons. All you weak people, claim you strong. If you want to come up against me, because when he said, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hook into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong, because he's talking to the other nations.
Girl, I did.
Said, proclaim you this among the other nations. Prepare war. Wake up your mighty men.
Oh, I thought he was talking about his people.
Yeah, so he says, proclaim ye, let's read it again to make sure.
Yeah, because I think he's talking to his people that's in there.
He said, proclaim you this among the other
Prepare
nations.
for war.
Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Oh, is this?
And your pruning, that means take your farm instruments and make them into weapons. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay, maybe just read 11 maybe. Yeah.
Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. Oh, you're right. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathens, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither, cause your mighty ones to come down, O Yahuwah. Let the heathens be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathens round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down. For the press is full, the fats overflow. For the wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahuwah is near in the valley of decision.
So they're going to come down with all that, but he going to put his sickle in. You know that sickles is that big round thing that you could just go through and chop down the wood.
Okay, yeah.
So y'all come with y'all pruning hooks and all that, but he got a big old sickle.
Ooh, wee.
You can cut off a lot of heads if they all the same size.
Oh, yeah. That's very true.
You can do whatever.
Oh, wee. She said, we learn something new every day about these holy scriptures. Yes, ma'am. She also goes on, Auntie Linda goes, preachers' ways made it seem like us as if we were the
weak say I am.
Yeah, because we got to, let the weak say I am strong.
See, that means people just be, ooh, That's say like the weak say I'm strong. Let's make a song about it. Didn't read none of it.
Here it go. Listen, get your coins, okay? You getting your coins and lacking a whole understanding, that's fine. I mean, it works for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked for your bank account.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows? You know, I could have it wrong. I don't know, but it's definitely talking about the
maybe
heathens.
you got something else, but right here.
That's neither here or there. All right. What is this? 15. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. So he's going back to the first chapter. Y'all remember he was talking about this.
All that. And remember last night in Enoch, remember the sun and the moon and the stars were like, oh no, wrath is here.
Yes,
I'm hiding.
Yes. Yep.
I am hiding. I don't even want to see this. I'm not in trouble, but I don't, he mean business. I'm going into hiding.
Yep.
I am hiding my face.
That's right. The same. Yahuwah also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But Yahuwah will be the hope of his people.
That's what we was reading last night. He was like, y'all rejoice, y'all chill, y'all ain't got to worry about.
Yep, he so did.
When all this happened. Yeah, just go somewhere.
Because we ain't had no hope in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For a long time. But Yahuwah will be the hope for his people. Those who are in covenant, his covenant people, those who are aligned in his righteousness, his commandments. Boy, we got hope.
That's why he tell us, rejoice when you see these things happen. You cool.
You good.
They should be terrified, not you.
No,
not us.
You shouldn't be terrified. Okay, will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Jerusalem or Israel. Yasharel. So shall ye know that I am Yahuwah Elohim, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore. And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Yahuda shall flow with waters. So remember, this has been dried up.
Yep.
And the fountains shall come forth of the house of Yahuwah, and shall water the valley of Shittim. Okay. Egypt, you should be real happy about that. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, for the violence against the children of Yehuda, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Yehuda shall dwell forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed, for Yahuwah dwells in Zion.
Got a dwelling place. All them Edom. Okay, you think, you did all this stuff wrong. Talking about you and Egypt, the two captivities we've been in.
Yeah.
You up out of here. Your land is going to be desolate.
Because you shed a blood, innocent blood on your
plundered and looted, and we getting our. I want my dad. I keep telling you, I want my daddy records.
Somebody give her daddy's records.
We getting our stuff back.
We really are.
And you gonna be desolate.
And we won't.
We won't.
We have our strength. Well, oh my God.
And the focus is gonna be
everything will be
restored. My people are
in
Jerusalem, in my city, the city I put my name on, in the land where I put my name. You thought you took over. You thought you took all her silver and her gold and the people. You thought you drank their blood. Guess what? It's the blood, the very blood you drank is coming up out of you. You can't have it. You ain't keeping it.
That's my little happy
So
dance,
when you see the stuff going on, I'm sorry. It is not an RIP moment. You could rest in peace all you want. If they was evil, they are not going to rest in peace. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Do covenant though, but don't do it. You understand?
And I'm not telling you to wish nobody dead. I'm not telling you to hold. Well, he said rejoice, but I'm not telling you to have the Queen is Dead party. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying rejoice that his work, he is doing what he promised us he would do.
Yes.
Getting rid of our enemy, redeeming us. No man's going to redeem us. He's doing it. Rejoice. Those are the things rejoice in. Yeah. Don't have a Wicked Witches Dead party. Just
don't do that.
Don't do that. That's disrespectful.
Well, with that being said, y'all, we will see you on the second day.
What song you listening to, girl?
I don't even know. I'm just excited.
I'll just get on your beat.
Thank you. So we're going to see y'all on the second day at 6 p.m. All right? Don't be late. Y'all pray for
What about Shabbat tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Well, for them that join.
Wait, did we read the Shabbat scripture?
We did. And he gave us a great sign.
Oh, yeah, we did.
What was the sign? The Shabbat. Right. Yeah, we did.
I remember now that you say I remember you saying it.
That being said, y'all, we're going to start up this women meeting. All
Shabbat
right?
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, y'all.
Shabbat Shalom.
Let us continue to pray for this wicked nation. Actually, no.
We're going to keep praying that Yahweh is keeping his promise toward us. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You are keeping that covenant promise.
That's right. We ain't praying for this wicked nation.
Because you gave us a promise. You are keeping it. You are. Who cries over being redeemed?
Not
you want to be a slave? Freeman. Hey,
that being said,
free.
Bye.
Bye. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.